Hello again, everyone. The season premiere of Heartland Hoops less than 24 hours away. The Kelly Hawks will be at home against Chaffee, one of our featured games with a huge milestone on the line. Jess Todd reports.
Kelly basketball's career scoring record hasn't changed since 1983, but just 23 points away, Gavin Jansen is on pace to change that.
Freshman year is when it all started, and whenever I got a chance to play varsity and I proved myself and I figured out I was actually not a bad basketball player. It's crazy. Just worked a lot, practiced a lot.
It's easy to take a break and think about it when you have a kid like Gavin who worries about the team first. You know, the record to him is the last thing on his mind. It's awesome to see someone that get this great of achievement and be the most humble kid I've been around. And I'm very blessed to be able to coach him.
And a full circle of supporters feel the same way.
I'm just here to lift him up if he's ever feeling bad. I just let him know that any bad game is not a bad game. He's doing good.
It's been great. I've grown up with him since I was a little kid, so he's obviously a great player.
I haven't seen a greater family support than he has. He's got a great family that wraps around him, and they're there every night.
I'd like to thank my dad for working me a lot and making sure I'm a good player and never giving it up.
And even for a humble player, Gavin Jansen will end up here if the record is broken among some of the best names in Kelly athletics history.
Oh, it would be crazy. I always used to walk by and look in the trophy case and see the guy who broke it, Kendall Ayers, and I know him. He tells me that I'm a good player, and it just boosts my confidence, and it's pretty cool. He's proud of me, so that's good. And I'm glad to have a chance of taking the record from him. It's an honor.
An honor that would extend beyond just Kelly basketball.
It's important not only for him but for our community to learn a little bit more about our history and spread the word about a great kid who's given his all to Kelly High School.
I would feel good, especially if it's here. It's going to be the best, looking around the crowd and seeing everyone looking at me and cheering for me. But yeah, I don't know what I'll say. I'll be speechless.
At Kelly High School, Jess Todd, Heartland Sports.
All right, thanks, Jess. Can't wait to see if he's going to break that mark tomorrow night on Heartland Hoops, one of our featured games. They'll tip off at 7:30. And hi again, everyone, and welcome to our season premiere of Heartland Hoops. I'm Todd Richards. It is great to be back for another season with all your scores and highlights. And we begin with a huge milestone on the line at Kelly High School. The Hawks hosting Chaffee. Hey, there's also girls play to talk about, but Jess Todd has all the action.
Gavin Jansen tonight has a chance to break Kelly's all-time career scoring record, set in 1983 by Kendall Ayers, who's in the building. But first things first, the Lady Hawks hosting Kennett, a game that got rescheduled because of weather, moved, and now it's a doubleheader. But Kennett was not going to make it easy. They tied this game in the third quarter, and going into the fourth, they had all the momentum, but the Lady Hawks took it right back. They got rolling, got some good shots down the stretch, and they pull out a win in front of a big crowd.
It really helps with a lot of people here. It really gets us pumped up, especially our pep club over there. We got a few people since the boys are here, and I think it really hypes us up and we need to play better.
And on to the main event. Gavin Jansen with a chance at breaking Kendall Ayers' record.
The program needs some life, and this is giving it to it. So Gavin gets all the credit, and tonight is a night about Gavin, and I'm truly happy for him. I couldn't be happier.
So will he do it? The pregame starting lineups, the crowd was motoring, they were fired up. Chaffee hung around for a while. They hit some three-pointers early, but Gavin Jansen got rolling. He had 8 points in the first half and then started exploding in the second half. In the fourth quarter, Gavin Jansen broke Kendall Ayers' record. He is now Kelly's all-time leading scorer. Awesome moment on the court with his teammates and also with Kendall Ayers.
It was crazy. I mean, I didn't know how many points I had left, and then I made the point. Everyone went crazy. It was a good feeling. We got loyal fans that all stand for me and like me, and that feels good, and I couldn't be happier. I'm proud to take it from Kendall. I've always liked Kendall, and it felt good. Just glad to be a Hawk.
At Kelly High School, Jess Todd, congratulations, Gavin Jansen.